Hello, friends. Welcome to the next Bhagavad Gita lesson. I was in southern China for a while, a beautiful city called Kunming on the border of Laos, and I was asked to train some yoga teachers there. I'm back in the north now, in Zhengzhou, and tomorrow night I'll be flying to Milan. Let's start with our slow, deep breath. Hari Om Tat Sat. Om Shanti. This is episode number 241, entitled, You've Got a Friend. And we'll spend one more week on the verse we did last week, the 5th verse of the 6th chapter. We can either lift ourselves up or drag ourselves down, depending on if the mind is our friend or our foe. The mind becomes our foe when tamas or rajas are predominant. Unfortunately, that means that for a large portion of our spiritual life, the mind is not going to be such a good companion to us. With a steady effort, we can pull ourselves out of the dullness of tamas, settle down the restlessness of rajas, and enjoy some peace of a sattvic mind. With a friendly sattvic mind, we find that more and more there's an internal agreement about the direction of our life. We'll be less often pulled onto a side road and get lost off the beaten track. However, even friends don't always get along. Even if we have angels on both shoulders, we should not be surprised when some egoistic conditioning comes to the surface now and then. Someone, often it's a loved one, will push our button, revealing that some reactive samskaras are still alive and well in us. It can be discouraging, feeling like we've been knocked down a few notches. However, these seeming setbacks are inevitable and actually useful part of our journey. It helps to keep us humble, vigilant, and compassionate. The winds of grace are always blowing us toward home. However, when Krishna speaks of lifting ourselves up, he's indicating that a reasonable amount of self-effort is required to raise our sails to catch this divine wind. God or Guru will not take that on for us. We lift our sails by staying steady in our yogic practices, being watchful over what samskaras we're supporting, and trusting that the all-pervading consciousness really does care about us. My guru, Swami Satchidananda, says, when your own mind behaves as your own friend, you get all the benefits and you see friends everywhere. But if your mind behaves as your enemy, you hardly find a friend anywhere. With that inimical vision, you see everybody as your enemy. And when you perceive everybody as your enemy, you actually create enemies. It all depends on your glasses, the glasses you wear. You see everybody through your own mind's eye. For a reflection, as we become more aware of what the mind is doing from moment to moment, we recognize that there are thought patterns that are holding us back. We don't want to support them, and we don't want to suppress them. What can you do to lessen their impact? Thanks for joining. See you soon, hopefully from Italy. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.